Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set
indication. This has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Joe Mantiply.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And now Marcus Semien.
Tonight for Texas, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway here in Game 4.
First pitch, 7:05.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That ball's carrying. And it hits the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
Now it's Corey Seager. On the ground. And it gets by him. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In for a strike. 0-1. Mantiply, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. The 0-1. That's down and in.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hammer, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Evan Carter. First offering misses the mark. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. 1-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Seager rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Josh Young. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and that loads the bases.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first.
Here's Leody Taveras. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him. Out number 3. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rangers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, and on the mound in this one, Andrew Heaney. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Next offering is in the dirt. This one popped up. Low. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Singy, they got their work cut out for them. Down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants guys to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Oh, that pitch is out.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one off the mark. 2-1.
There's a strike. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it's caught for the out.
That is third. The catcher, Gabriel.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And now 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's Christian Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That's in for a strike. And that's outside. Moreno stands at second with 2 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here in the desert. It's the Rangers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here is Marcus Semien. Doubled his first time up. Now snap throw to first. Jankowski back easily. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Another throw, really keeping him close. Jankowski on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
To third. And Simeon is out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
So now it's Corey Seager. Singled and scored his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the right. Marte tosses to first, and that is that. And welcome back. Here's Tommy Pham.
The designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
The wind of the pitch. That's towards center. Taveras going after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and it just misses. That's in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. The punch out there. Now 2 out. Alec Thomas now. Fly ball down the line. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Mitch Garver. Garver, 32 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. Started to swing, held up. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Up the middle, Marte. Over to first. One up, one down.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Carter, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Ground ball, Walker. The flip to the pitcher covering. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering in the dirt. And the count is 2-0. And there's a strike. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So, man aboard. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Young at second with 2 down. And a curve misses outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
They say you win.
1 ball.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at second. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Next pitch inside. And the count's full. Jonah Heim in the on-deck circle for Texas. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Young around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Low coming home. Perdomo with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Rivera measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one a little bit high. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. That's inside. And that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
1 down, base is empty. And that clips the inside corner. The other way. Fair ball.
The batter, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped up, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Perdomo around third. One run is in. And in at second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now the catcher up to hit. Gabriel Moreno doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And the 1-0. There's the swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that skips into dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Marte at third. Carroll at second with one away. Check swing. He went. And the count is 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Second and third. 2 down. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Simeon. On to first. 3rd out. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. It's the Rangers 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Leody Taveras. And here it comes. Ball 1 there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And a strike. And it's even up.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
On the ground to the left. Rivera on the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Travis Jankowski will hit next. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. And a foul ball. And fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Simeon stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
It's important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here at Chase Field, and now the DH, Tommy Pham.
The designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
The pitch. Bouncer to Young. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well.
Oh, diving stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Alek Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Seager on the move towards the line. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down here 5-1. Slade Ciccone on to pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And Seager is set down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 0-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. Knocks it down. Rivera over to second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now back, first baseman, Josh Young.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. Ciccone checks the runner. Carter dives back in safely. Out to short, Perdomo. That's the third out. One left for Texas. They're up 5-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. A wind in the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss there. Here's the 0-2. Just off the inside edge. That misses. Now 2-2. And the pitch. This to third. Young tossed to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Lowe makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 5-1. Back here in the desert, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Lowe, 27 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Splits the plate, and that's strike one. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Miguel Castro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Number 57 warming up as well. And the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jonah Heim now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kick steals.
Nope.
And a good eye there. Lowe stands at second with no outs. On the ground, right side, Marte gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
The center field, number 3,
Leody Taveras digs in now. That hits the dirt. Ball one. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. Throw first. Taveras back on a dive. Jankowski measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
The 0-2. On the ground right side. Marte throws to first in time. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcus.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. That one to first. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 6 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back. There we go, bottom 6. And stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out there to center. Tavares settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
So digging in, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he deals. And it's 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Inside, just missed. This one smashed down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped to right, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pham stands in here, takes ball one low. Activity in the Rangers bullpen. Chris Stratton getting ready to go. Chapman, the lefty, warming up as well. Walker, the runner at first with two gone. In for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And now the lefty. That's a strike. 1-2. The pitch. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Gurriel. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Seager. And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. The 1-0. This one smacked out to left center. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Garver in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And the righty deals. Now a check swing, but he held up. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
1 down. Next to hit, Evan Carter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So up next, Josh Young. Called strike right there.
0-1.
Yo one. That's to third. Whips it across, and that is that. Rangers lead 1. They lead it though 6-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7th.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Aroldis Chapman.
Alec Thomas getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Here comes a pitch. Right down the chute. Strike one. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a two-seamer. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Rivera up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Rivera checks his swing. Now it appeal to first, and he held up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. And there's ball four.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Perdomo at the plate now. That's ball one. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Rivera leads off first with one away. In the air, right side. Jankowski hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
High in the air, out to right. Jankowski puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One left for Arizona. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Ciccone back to work. That one missed. And there's the strike. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That clips the zone, and it's 3-2.
Thank you.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Jonah Heim will hit next. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Man at first, Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
At the belt and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes. Righty delivers. Rips that one to right. Carroll makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 16, Travis Jankowski.
Now it's the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. And a foul ball. Into left center for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Rangers leave a pair. They still lead it, though, 6-1. On the mound now, Chris Stratton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
That one called a strike. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, not close. And that's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cody Bradford up and throwing. The pitch. Gets the call. That is strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He swings and fouls one off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel Castro.
Seager stands in now.
The shortstop.
Castro, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And here it comes. And it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Three-two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Mitch Garver now at the plate. There's a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Garver tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. Ground ball left side. Throws it away. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and he just misses. Runners on the corners, no outs. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 7-1. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And the first offering is not close. Garver, the lead runner, out at second. Carter at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. No outs. Runners at first and second. Ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. Here comes Garver. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 57.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So they're at the corners now. At the plate, Nathaniel Lowe. First offering, and it just misses. And that one clips the corner. No outs. Runners at first and third. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
There's the strike. Rips that one center field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 9-1. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. Got the out. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Runner leads away at second.
Ball two.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And it's into the gap. Thomas throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. 4 runs in the inning, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rangers 10 and the Diamondbacks 1. So bottom of the ninth, now it's the DH, Tommy Pham. Stratton back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. And the right-hander deals. And that misses off the outside edge. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Carter drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Slider clips the corner. That's
Oh, that's off the
inside.
plate.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left side. Carter under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5.
So 2 down now. And here is Alec Thomas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1.
Upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Aye.
Slapped foul. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. You'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Still able to make some type of contact.
And he deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting,
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Rivera.
That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Righty to the plate. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: For the victorious Rangers, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks, thank you for joining.